There is a celebrity brand that has really turned into garbage, and it is Favorite Daughter. And we're going to talk about it for a minute because I saw this stuff in person yesterday and I was like, this looks like, I don't know, the back room of H&M. Now remember, Favorite Daughter is the celebrity brand clothing line of Erin and Sarah Foster, who also have the show Nobody Wants This. Now listen, I'm not a fan of these two. I'm not for them. They're not for me. I was actually watching their podcast the other day and they did this thing where they read like a text message that their nanny sent them, whose first language is not English, and they were like hysterically laughing at it. And I just felt like it was so gross. There was such a power imbalance to it. And I just thought like, this is the kind of woman who like probably goes to the event and is like, yes, we need to help immigrants in this country. And then they read the text messages out loud from their nanny and like hysterically laugh. And she has no idea that they do this. It's so gross. Almost as gross as the fact that they are charging like hundreds of dollars for clothing that really and truly looks like it should be in the back room of H&M. Here was my first tell with Favorite Daughter. So Favorite Daughter used to be in Nordstrom, my Nordstrom, by kind of like Theory and Vince. And I went in like maybe 6 months ago and I was like, oh, where's Favorite Daughter? And they were like, oh, it's over there. And now it's over in the like not as nice area by Treasure and Bond and Good American. That's a downgrade, ladies. But here's the thing. They're still charging the really high prices. In person, everything just doesn't look as good of quality as it used to. I'm going to have to go and like take some photos of it and you guys will see. But like the fact that they are charging hundreds of dollars for these pieces it's criminal to me. Here's what I think happened. They have a hit Netflix show on their hands. That's great. That's fine. Good for them. I mean, that's 75% being a Nepo baby? But they really infused the clothing line into the show. Okay, great. So now I think they realize we are going to sell because of the association with the TV show. We don't have to have the quality that we used to have. Again, this is my opinion. This is all alleged. But listen, go see that shit for yourself in person. I will give them this. They did also release a shoe line. And I saw the shoes in person at Nordstrom yesterday, and they actually were like pretty nice. I mean, still really expensive, but I felt like they were sort of on par in terms of quality with the other things that were at that price point that were there. Like there were some Veronica Beard shoes, maybe like Stuart Weitzman. Actually, all those were a little more expensive, and these I thought looked just as nice. Remember, these women are kind of without morals. They're the daughters of David Foster, or as I like to call him, the man who once shushed Taylor Armstrong. And one of them went to the Bezos wedding, which to me, that was sort of like, that was the tipping point. Like, you're really garbage. And apparently so is your clothing now.